All right, everybody. So I'm trying to make a video, and hopefully this is going to work out. But we are um, working on what is this? Page 12, the sunlight graph. And it says here that we're going to record the amount of sunlight on the 21st of each day of each month. All right. So to do this, I'm going to put this down for a second. Hopefully that'll come back up whenever I need it. You should go to the website where we have our week 12 lesson page. And then you're going to come down here and use this website right here to find the amount of sunlight that we have each 21st of each month. All right. So, like, first of all, here I'm on November automatically. All right. So I want to come across, well, let's look up here. Day length is what we want. You can see there, right there. It says day length. So I'm going to go down to the 21st and I'm going to go to day length, 9 hours and 56 minutes. So what I do here now on this page, and I'm using pen. You are not allowed to use pen. You must use pencil. 9 hours and what did it say? 56? 9 hours and 56. Yeah, you see, I forget things so quickly. 9 hours and 56 minutes. 9 hours and 56 minutes. All right. So you will go and you'll use this page to find all of the times for the 21st. Now, you're wondering, okay, it's on November. How do I get to the next month? Well, you just go up here and change month, and we're going to go to December. We change month to December. You scroll way down here, the 21st, all the way across here. It's not the 514, it's 931. So then I go back over here for December, 9 hours, 31 minutes. Okay, now remember, December, that's when we have the winter solstice. Winter solstice. And that is the shortest daylight day of the year, December 21st. Okay, that's the shortest daylight day of the year, 9 hours and 31 minutes. That's all we get on that 21st. Okay, so that's why we're using the 21st, because the winter solstice is December 21st, and that summer solstice is June the 21st. So that's going to be the longest day. Whatever you find is in June. So you're going to go and then you're going to fill in all of these up here first. All right. Do first things first. Then we come down here, and for each of these lines going up, you're going to make each of these a month. And we're going to start with January here. So we'll call that JA, January. This line going up, and there's a reason we're using the line, because we're making a line graph. So everything goes in lines. January, February, I just need an F. February, March, M. April, I'm going to put AP, because there's August that starts with an A. So I'm going to make this AP, April, May. Let's see, I can't make it. I'm going to put MY for May, because March was just M. MY for May. June is going to go right here. I'm going to put JU for June. And then July, I'm going to make JL, July. Remember, I do this for all the lines. It's not in the space. I'm not making a bar graph and coloring in the boxes. We're going to be making a line. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Then we have August here. I'm going to put AG, I guess. I don't know. And then September, we'll put just an S. And then October is an O. And November is an N. And then December. Did I skip any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got them all. All right. That's important. And it's a good thing because I used pen, right? Yeah. Right. Okay. So then I look up here, 9 hours and 56 minutes. Well, over here on my scale, I find 9 hours, and I know that 56 minutes is almost 10 hours. 50 is not going to be in the middle. I don't have 100 minutes between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. So this is, I'm going to think 9 hours and 56 minutes is going to be really close to 10 o'clock. So I'm going to put my mark right there. Okay. Then December was 9 hours and 31 minutes. Well, 9 hours and 31 minutes is kind of right in the middle, right? 60 minutes, half of 60 minutes is 30 minutes. So I'm going to put that right in the middle. And then whenever I'm ready to connect the dots, I need to use one of these handy dandy little bitty rulers. And I'm going to connect these two dots. I'm going to make sure I make a nice straight line so that it looks good. Now, I also want to make sure that I make a title, all right, and that I have a x-axis label. Well, what are these things? These things are the months, right? And then what is this? All these numbers represent the hours and minutes. Hours and minutes, okay? And to make these look even better, I can put myself a nice line here for my labels as well. It would have been better if I had like maybe centered them, I guess, but I didn't do that, okay? All right, it's not too bad. So then what you'll need to do is you fill in all the information for all the months. And remember, you're focusing on the 21st day of each month. And you write down the number of hours and minutes of daylight. And then you come over here and you're going to plot your points. And whenever you're done plotting your points, then you use a ruler or a straight edge, some kind of straight edge to connect all the dots. And don't forget to do your, let's talk about the title. Your title should be your y-axis and your x-axis put together. And you know what? I'm thinking we probably need to make this hours and minutes of daylight. That way it makes more sense. It's more clear. Okay, like that. Hours and minutes of daylight. And it looks like two O's here, but this is a U. There we go. Hours and minutes of daylight. And so you're going to take your two labels and you're going to put them together. All right. And so I might say the months, hours, and minutes of daylight, or I might say hours and minutes of daylight for each month. That sounds better. Hours and minutes of daylight for each month. That would be what a good title would be. And before I write that down there, I would need to make a nice line for myself too, so that I have that. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, and this video is going to help you to complete page 12. Thank you.